Hello, this is Mr. Chabry. We are here with an OU battle against Sharpedo 43. He messaged me on Discord wanting to grab a battle, and you know what? We're going to have an OU battle, or the closest thing we can get to it since, you know, the timer exists. Yeah, I think if we get rid of Excadrill, we could do a lot of work with Zeraora. Other than that, though, I think we might lead Cinderace. Might have to hard switch on the Dragapult. It's really the only thing I really need to hard switch on. We need to keep an eye on the Excadrill because Tyranitar is a thing that is terrifying. You can set up the sand. This is obviously going to be a sand team. And there's quite a few mons that benefit from the sand. Yeah, I think it's probably our best bet. We don't really benefit much from the sand at all. Even Weather Ball on our Venusaur isn't going to really matter because nothing on my opponent's side is weak to rock. If we would have brought a Pelipper or something like that, we could use Water-type Weather Ball, which is really cool. It's a really cool tech move. Anyway, what are we going to see? Dragapult, the one mon I did not want to see. Huh, okay. Actually, let me look at this. I think if we switch Seismitoad, that might be our best bet. Let me double check. Actually, no, I think we need to keep Seismitoad. We'll actually go into... It makes sense to hard switch into Bisharp. We'll go ahead and do so. It's a pretty risky play, but I don't really have that many good switch-ins. Draco Meteor. Okay. We should take that pretty decently. It's going to reduce the Dragapult special attack. Ouch. Oh, that... Yeah, we don't take that at all. We could Sucker Punch. Knock off. I think... Well, what do I think my opponent's going to do? I think, honestly, my opponent could switch out. I think my opponent would fear the Sucker Punch. So we'll just knock off, see if we played it right. And we did not play that right. Should have Sucker Punched, now looking at it. I was hard predicting there a switch. That's actually really bad for us. Man, Dragapult's such a powerful Pokemon. We'll get Zeraora in here now, though. Probably my best bet on this thing now that we've lost our best mon against these ghost types. Go ahead, go for the knockoff here. That thing packs a punch. That thing could actually be Specs from how much that did. That just devastated. That just devastated us. I really should have Sucker Punched. Because at worst, in that situation, my opponent would have brought in something that would threaten us. At worst, yeah, that was at worst. At best, you know, Sucker Punch and take out Dragapult. But, you know, the other move that I went for, the worst was losing, what was that? The Chople Berry, okay. I'm going to click Close Combat here. That should totally destroy this Tyranitar. And if we see Excadrill, we can easily switch. Alright, of course. Oh man, my opponent's playing me like a fiddle right now. Being played like a fiddle. How obvious is Will-O-Wisp? I think Will-O-Wisp is pretty obvious right now. I feel like... we could go into Cinderace and U-turn to try to get some sort of... man, Bisharp being gone is so bad for us. To get some sort of momentum back in our favor. I think that's really our best bet. I don't want to get burnt on anything else. I could go into Mew and just let the Synchronize burn this thing. But I am hard predicting a Wisp here. No, Strength Sap, okay. It's going to heal itself up, unfortunately. And... the only thing we can really do is U-turn. Corsola's got such high bulk. We got a U-turn here. Gosh, it does nothing. I've got to get... I seriously have to go ahead and bring in our Seismitoad so we can Toxic. I think that's honestly my best bet against this guy. He can take so many hits. Stealth Rocks. We have Defog on Mew. I'm not totally worried about it. We'll Toxic here. I still think that's our best bet. Yeah. What are you seeing? Rocks, Strength Sap, probably Toxic. There's nothing I can do. Ooh, Wisp. Okay, here's the Wisp that I was expecting earlier. And the Sandstorm has subsided. Let me double check here. Man, getting Toxic on this thing is so nice. Ferrothorn comes in. I cannot do anything to Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn shuts me down. Go Cinderace, I guess. Maybe U-turn and then try to get Mew in here. I think that's my best bet. Alright, please tell me this is a decent matchup. Oh, it is a decent matchup. Okay, Ferrothorn, Ferrothorn. What do you do, Ferrothorn? I think a Protect is pretty obvious. I've got to U-turn, though. Yeah, I think a Protect is pretty obvious. For a switch. See Rotom come in. Get some nice, decent damage on that thing, at least. Let's see if we can defog. Let's get that defog going. So we can get rid of these rocks on our side of the field. Defog. Defog fam. The Volt Switch. Tyranitar. That crit is actually really nasty. That crit was nasty. T-Tar comes in. I think I've got a Wisp the next turn. Oh, Dragapult. That's even worse. That's even worse. I don't have anything on for this guy. Really don't. I lost my only mon for this guy, which was the Bisharp. Alright, out of all my mons, who's taking a special hit the best? 95, 154. Mew is okay, but I don't like that type matchup. Honestly, Venusaur takes a hit the best, So we'll go ahead and get Venusaur in here. Let's see, Shadow Ball, of course. No special defense drop, please. Oh, it does that much. We are in trouble. What is Weather Ball? That becomes normal type, and yeah. Going to Synthesis. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Honestly, I would much rather the Draco Meteor. Corsola comes in. What have we seen on this thing? Strength Sap, Stealth Rocks. We've seen Stealth Rocks on this thing. We'll Giga Drain here. I can bring in Mew later to get rid of the rocks. Oh, that was rude. A Hex. Should take that very well. Take that very well. Honestly, this is probably my best bet to stall this thing out. It's disabled, so we can Sludge Bomb, but that, yeah, I think that's our only option. Try to chip this thing down. Strength Sap will just heal itself back up, unfortunately. Who should I bring in? Okay, so actually, can we Sludge Bomb this thing from here? Giga Drain's still disabled. I would much rather do that, but we'll Sludge Bomb to see if we can get this taken out. And thank you. We'll take what we can get. The unfortunate thing is Giga Drain is still disabled, so T-Tar comes in. I've got nothing for Excadrill. Got nothing for Excadrill. I could try to get Seismitoad in. It's not the best thing. Yeah. Giga Drain's still disabled. When does that get undisabled? I'll just Sludge Bomb, I guess. See if we can get a poison, maybe. That was a crit. Man, that did so little. Crunch. Okay. What's the plan now? Alright, the move is no longer disabled. We could Synthesis to heal up. Let me see how much that heals up. It's not going to heal much up with the weather. Giga Drain for damage, I guess. That's decent damage. Yeah, that's decent damage right there. My main thing is I want to stall out the Sandstorm. That was rude, dude. That defense drop is so bad right now. Is Seismitoad my best Mon to handle Crunch? 132. Where's Mew at? 140. Yeah. We'll go into Seismitoad. Keep Venusaur around a little bit longer. Maybe I can get a Synthesis later. I need to get Seismitoad in. We can Scald here. Best bet, yeah, Scald. I'll go ahead and just Scald. Maybe we'll get a burn on something. Really would like to get a burn. Yeah, give me a burn on this guy. Burn the T-Tar. Come on, burn. Ah, no burn. Yeah, we go down to one more crunch. But I gotta Scald again. If I can get rid of this thing as the sand goes away, I mean, Excadrill's not that much of a problem later on. Oh, but he's going to still have the sand in the back pocket. Ferrothorn comes in. I think it's an if I just want to burn on this thing. I think an easy switch is Mew right now. Defog. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get Mew back in here. Defog. So that way, unless Ferrothorn has Stealth Rock, does it? Yeah, I think it does get. Or it might just get Spikes. Yeah, but Mew is pretty safe right now. Let me go ahead and get Mew in here. Oh, double switch. T-Tar, you are here. Okay, T-Tar. Well, well, well. I see. We have made a bad switch. So I'm pretty sure I'm faster. If I go for a Roost, can I live a crunch? I need to get health back. Need to get, can we please take a crunch? Tell me we can take a crunch. Oh, man. It does about half right there. It does way more than half. This is a losing fight. We could defog and just go down. I need to get something on this T-Tar, though. Well, we could Roost to stall out some turns of sand, and then Wisp. Don't want to lose Mew, but I think that's my only shot. Roost, Wisp, and then we have the speed against Excadrill. Defense drop, okay. How many more turns of sand do we have? How many more turns of sand? There are 2 turns of sand. So here, we Wisp. Please connect. Thank you. And unfortunately, we're going to have to let Mew go down. 3 minutes left for the end of the battle. I have to make these last moves count. Let's go Cinderace. Cinderace, U-turn. I think honestly though, we probably lose to Dragapult. No matter what. Dragapult outspeeds everything on my side. Alright, so T-Tar is down. The sand is gone for the rest of the game. Zeraora, you're up to bat. And I think this turn, thank you. Now, Zeraora. It's your time to shine, man. Tell me you can sweep. Tell me you can sweep this up in the last 2 minutes. Ferrothorn comes in. Okay. This thing, if there's anything that can take a close combat, it's this guy. Close combat. Yeah. 2-hit KO right there. Iron Barbs, unfortunately, can't do anything about that. Power Whip. Oh. That's not fun. 60 seconds. Alright, see what we can do in this last minute. Oh gosh, there's nothing we can do. I'm looking at my team. It's obvious that this is over. Cinderace. It's up to you, man. Actually, no. All my opponent has to do to win this is get Dragapult in here. I mean, even though this battle, we're not going to be able to play the entirety of this battle out, I'm telling you, Dragapult wins. It's faster than the rest of my Mons. Oh, Rotom just comes in. I'm just going to Pyro Ball anyway. I don't have anything for these last Mons. And the 2 seconds is out. Alright. Good game, Sharpedo 43. Maybe in the future update they'll have the timer, you know, with more time to it. Because 20 minutes is not enough time to have a good battle all the way out. Yeah, because you see here, I can't do anything. Oh no. It's just going to end after this turn. It's just making you feel like you've got some more time. Anyway, good game, Sharpedo 43. Man, I really wish they'd expand that timer. But you've done a wonderful job there. Unfortunately, Dragapult is such an amazing Pokemon. That thing destroys pretty much everything. So if you guys like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I will